What's up, guys? It's been about a year since you've seen me standing in this spot. There's my face. Hello, me. Hello. So, yeah, National Ceiling Fan Day. It's not actually the day itself for me. It is August 27th, but I'm home alone right now, and I don't know when the next time that'll be is, so we're doing it when we can. Because I don't feel like explaining that I run a ceiling fan YouTube channel. Anywho, so National Ceiling Fan Day, we're gonna look through all of the fans and we're gonna put them on their highest speed this year. Because, I don't know, it's fun. There's been a lot of changes since last we saw all of the fans at once. One of those is not the backyard yet. This is the same Fanimation Slinger 2. Turn her on. Now this is already set to its highest speed. Last year, we lost the remote and we didn't have it last year. And I assumed it was on like speed 3 because it looked like it was speed 3. And it turns out that was speed 6 the entire time. These are just slow as shit. Once the weather cools down and I don't have to replace these in the Florida heat, we do intend to get new ones out here that can actually like handle the Florida heat better, but we're waiting until fall comes because right now it's too hot for me to be doing manual labor out there. Plus we haven't decided on what we want to do yet. I'm guessing it's gonna be Dan's Fan City Solara. I don't know if that's Gulf Coast or if that's Tropos Air, but the Solara model they have probably gonna be what's going out here, because it's enough airflow and it's also mom approved. Yeah, I think that's pretty much up to speed now. It's on its highest speed. Actually, here, let's just turn it off so I don't have to go back and do it. Well, no, we'll do the same thing. Keep it on, and then we turn it off in a final flyby round. And then also there's the second slinger, which is the switch, I believe correctly. There it is. These don't do that much of a DC motor dance, which is kind of annoying because that's my favorite part about the DC motors. Not the energy efficiency or speed range or any of the actual good stuff, just the little dance they do. And this one's also set to same speed as last one, speed 6, so we're not gonna show that one getting up to speed because you've already seen it. Next one we got here, we're also going to turn on the light kits as well. Quorum Breeze. This is a new addition since last year. This one there was not a fan here last year, and then on National Ceiling Fan Day, I kid you not, my mom was like, hey, I think I'm willing to put a ceiling fan up there. That was a great National Ceiling Fan Day gift. Minor wobble, but it's fine. This one gets a pretty decent amount of use, actually. I like to turn this on whenever I'm eating because I sit in this seat right here, so whenever I'm eating, I like to watch it while I eat. It usually looks about like that, pretty much. Yeah. Airflow from this fan's kind of just okay. Our HVAC is really good, sometimes a little bit too good, honestly. So we really don't need a fan in here. We just put one here because my mom thought she wanted to have lights overhead because the family room's a weird shape. And then she realized she actually didn't like how the look of this light looks because there's not enough lamps supporting it. So now this is just only used by me when I'm eating, and I like to look at the fan. And actually, I think I've decided I am gonna turn the fans off. Also, I don't know if that second click registered. So we're gonna just go up here. Okay, it did. So we're on low speed now. Also, the light bulbs that come with it are sufficient luminage, but they buzz a lot. And then we're also going to turn off the other fans. Main reason for that being is some of the, pretty much just my fan, honestly, kind of scare me at high speed sometimes. I really don't like leaving them on high unless absolutely necessary. So I don't. Now we go upstairs. Also my dog. Hi, baby. He's so precious. He's such a precious creature. Don't worry, we give him lots of snuggles. Next fan. This one has not changed since last year. Hunter Fitzgerald. So we're gonna do light and then high on the wall control. Should already be, yeah, it's already on high on the pull chain. It's definitely a bit too small for this room. I would have done a 52-inch in here. But this is the only fan that got mom approval for this room, so that's what we're going with. It's not a terrible air mover, honestly. Like, I'm all the way in the corner of the room, and I feel a little something something, which is pretty nice. Also, I don't know if the aftermarket fobs were there. My mom prefers decorative fobs over factory fobs, and she wanted something kind of like that. She likes those fobs very much, because I didn't want to snip the pull chains, because I don't like doing that. So she was like, okay, well, I mean, we might as well put some decorative fobs since the pull chains are going to be there. And we don't have the extensions on them, obviously. But yeah. Hunter Fitzgerald, pretty solid fan, we like it. Next, we have another unchanged one since last year. It is my dad's Hunter Bennett. It's weird because, yeah, it's weird. It does some weird shit with the light switch where, like, the light switch is literally just a toggle pretty much, and if I turn the fan off, the light also turns off, even though it's wired for dual switch usage. It's kind of stupid, honestly. But currently we're on low speed. My dad keeps it on the low. So let's kick it into high gear. And it kind of sounded like it literally kicked itself into high gear. This fan, the Fitzgerald, and the Quorum are ones that I haven't tested on high in a while. These fans have literally been here since last National Ceiling Fan Day. And that is when I last used them on high. So I mean, this one's also about same tier as the Fitzgerald in terms of air movement. It's not too bad. Although I am at the corner of this room, and this room's actually, I think the Fitzgerald's a little better. Because this room is small. This is one where I think this 44-inch fan would actually make sense. And I'm not feeling too much air movement back here. Although the paper did just slide on my dad's desk, so... Hello? Okay. But yeah, that's the Bennett. Pretty cool, pretty awesome. So, see here, look, if I do, see, the switch is still on, but the light's off, which is stupid. And if I also, because now it remembers the light's on, but the switch is off. Okay. Just making sure the settings are right, because you have to do some weird shit with that. Actually, my dad's office door was open. Next is my sister's room. This is a new one since last year. That is the fan switch, that is the light switch. This is a Hunter Astwood, and it's actually on medium wall control, medium, I think it's on medium pull chain. No, it was not. Okay, I don't know what pull chain it was on. Oh, it was already on high pull chain. Okay. This fan is my mom's favorite in the house. At least in terms of styling. In terms of performance, my Riviera 2 is her favorite. I don't blame her. My sister's bedroom is small-ish. So this fan is maybe a little bit big for this room, but it looks fine. And it's performing pretty well. Getting some air on my legs, which is pretty nice. So yeah, overall, pretty solid fan again. Nothing in this house is quite gonna beat the Riviera, but that one is definitely not bad. And now, this is where we're gonna see the most change since last year, so if you've only seen last year's video, this one will be a welcome surprise. Yep. We've got more fans. Let's turn on.
Welcome back.
I have a bunch of smart lighting systems. So now for me, I have to do wall control high as opposed to wall control medium. And then that. And then that. Also, while those are powering up, bonus fans. We got Gulf Coast Meridian and Hampton Bay Ainsley with a blown receiver. Quite literally, it blew up. Got our Gulf Coast Mini Breeze. Oh, fuck, my tripod, I tripped. Every time I do one of these videos, I trip on the tripod. Let me just put that back in position. Get in position. Cool. Yep. Now the Riviera 2, it makes, there's like slight jet engine noises. This one just absolutely kicks ass. Yeah, by far that is the best breeze in the house. I'm feeling it up to my arms in the corner of my room. And my hair's moving around a little bit too. My hair and my phone and stuff are kind of blocking my face, but this one throws a solid breeze. Mini breeze, I mean, for its size, it is a pretty solid breeze. Obviously, it's not going to do too much in this room, but it'll get the job done for sure. Let's put you back on low, you back on low. We'll switch back on medium. And that's my fans. Yeah, I have a little Amazon routine. So let's just run through them all when they're turned off, because I don't know if I forgot any model names to like say any model names. Oh, it's Cooper. Hi. Hi, baby. Yeah. He actually really likes ceiling fans because he's always happy whenever I turn on my Riviera 2 on medium in my room. So, Slinger 2. Kinda shit. I'm also doing ratings of these fans. Another Slinger 2. Still kinda shit. Quorum Breeze. Definitely, it's good if you're on a budget. Airflow is kind of bleh, but you get what you pay for and the styling makes up for it, so that's fine. Speed run. Puppy. Say hi to the fan people. He's So pretty. Also, this is my parents' room. There's no fan in there. My mom doesn't really care for fans quite as much as I do. Hunter Fitzgerald. It's pretty solid. Da-da-da-da-da. Hunter Bennett. So looks good, moves decent air. Control system is dog shit and I hate it. Hunter Astwood. Pretty good, honestly. A very good blend of style and performance. It's a good, like a nice solid middle point. And of course my fans. Hampton Bay Ainsley. Looks cool. Blown receiver, don't know how it performs. Meridian is definitely a looker. I absolutely love the style. Decent performance, not quite Riviera level, but it's pretty good. Mini Breeze, great fan if you have a really small space, or if you're an insane person who wants to have a little extra fan in their room above their bed while they're sleeping. Which actually was not even the intended purpose, I just wanted to put a fan here because I thought it would look cool, but I actually use it when I sleep. And Gulf Coast Riviera 2, by far my favorite fan in the house. It's an absolute monster in terms of performance, and it's pretty basic styling and massive finish combination. Gives you a lot of flexibility to really make it your own and make it look how you want it to. So I'm going to do the outro in my room. Kind of hot now because I've been running around my... Shut up. I've been running around my house. So, yeah, those are all of the ceiling fans in my house on high speed. Riviera 2 is definitely my favorite. I should also point out this is, for the most part, going to be the final forms of the fans in my house. There's only, like, 2 changes I can think of. 2, 3, whatever. Change number 1. The Slinger 2s. Those are going to be gone before I go off to college and replaced with something better, because they are not good for Florida heat. Change number 2. These fans and all of the fans in my collection, they're coming with me to college, and after college they're coming with me to whatever house, apartment, whatever I move into. So that means they're not going to be here. So what I plan to do is this mount is coming down once again. This is all happening in like a year from now once I actually go off to college. For as long as I live in this house, which is still about a year, these are still going to stay the same, so don't worry. This mount is going to come down once I move out, because, well, I mean, my parents just don't want a weird ceiling fan mount there if I'm not living here, and I'm probably going to take that to college and, you know, use that and hope I don't get in trouble for drilling holes in the ceiling. And this fan is obviously coming with me. It's my favorite fan I have. If I had to choose one to be my daily driver, it would be this one. So obviously it's coming with me to where I live. So for this spot, once it's time for me to move out, I'm gonna buy just like some fan from Home Depot. And you might be thinking, Home Depot, why? You have all these nice fans, why are you gonna put a fan from like Home Depot in your room? And that is because I want to put a fan up here that I can like enjoy enough while I'm like staying here and visiting, but not enjoy so much to the point where I'd miss it when I'm gone. So I'm just gonna put like a decent but not that great fan from Home Depot in here once it's time for me to move out, so that way, and then I'll take my entire collection with me to college, and I probably won't be able to mount all of them in the ceiling at once, so most of them are probably just gonna be on the shelf. But that is the future plans of the fans in the house. Everything else that is not what I said, all that stuff is gonna stay the same. This is pretty much gonna be its final form. So thank you all for watching. By the time you're watching this, I've scheduled it to upload on actual National Ceiling Fan Day. So a super happy National Ceiling Fan Day to all of you today. I hope it is just an absolutely wonderful day. I'm super excited to see everyone's content that they're making. Yes. Yeah, that's all. Happy National... I should also while I'm here, can't believe I'm just gonna start talking because might as well. You can have cool ceiling fan here. Let's do that. Me talking in the background while hypnotic low-speed ceiling fans. But it feels crazy that it's been a year since the last National Ceiling Fan Day. Quite a lot has happened in that year. I mean, obviously, like, not just me starting to actually collect and all the ceiling fan swaps that have happened in my house, but also just life in general. Like, I've made a lot of progress. Like, about this time last year, I was only just starting to get out of kind of a rough place. The first 2 years of high school were not great. I was just kind of starting to get out of that. But for the most part, I was still in kind of an place in my life. But I've been recovering for a year, and now I'm probably at the best part of my life. I mean, I got accepted into college, University of Mississippi. They accepted me in. That's pretty cool. And also, it was like my favorite college that I toured, and I'm like 99.9% sure that's where I'm gonna end up going, even if all the other colleges I applied to accept me. I got that acceptance email August 2nd. So, like, I got accepted into a college. I've gotten better socially too. I don't know, I'm just less awkward. At the end of the last school year, I asked a girl out. I mean, she said no, but obviously she said no, but I mean, I still did that. I still got out of my comfort zone and did that, and only kind of got stung, which that was cool. Like, I don't know, I've come a lot of stuff's gone on in the past year, which is kind of crazy. I hope you guys are able to reflect on your year, and I hope your reflections are as positive as mine. Also, this year, I'm making friends this school year. I've already made about three and a half friends this school year, and it's the second full week. I've 2 weeks and 2 days, so about 12 days of school. I've made 3.5 friends. That's pretty good for me. That's pretty good. So, yeah, I'm having a pretty great year so far. I hope you all are having a good year as well. I hope you're having a good National Ceiling Fan Day. You're still here. Thanks for listening to my rambling and all that. And yeah, excited to see what all you guys post. I know there's some people subscribed to my channel that make content of their own. I will be looking out for that. Hopefully commenting on it. And yeah, I'm super stoked. I'm excited. And yeah, I want to keep talking, but I don't have words to say. I saw that light bulb. I don't know what it's doing. Yeah, why is it being weird on camera? That's weird. But yeah, promise this video's gonna end now. Sorry for keeping y'all so long, except not really, because watching ceiling fans is pretty cool. So yeah, long story short, things have greatly improved for me since last National Ceiling Fan Day. I hope you guys are able to say the same. I've been Rembu Fans. You've been amazing. That sounds like I'm quitting. I'm not quitting. I'm still making content. Of course I am. But yeah, have a nice day. I'll stop holding you, I swear. Stop holding you up so you can watch other people's content. And yeah, happy National Ceiling Fan Day, guys. Peace.